Alright, hey there everybody, welcome to this reading for tomorrow, whatever tomorrow is, the 17th, I don't know, I haven't known what day it is for like the past 2 weeks, so welcome everybody. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below, all the timestamps are below this video. Welcome everybody, thank you all for being here. We're gonna get started in like 9 minutes or so. Is my man Maurice in the house? Maurice, if you are here, let me know. You super chatted. I saw your question earlier, but if I'm being honest, I totally forgot it. So, Maurice, let me know if you are here. If not, I will have to try to contact you some other way. Elizabeth, hello. Ashley, hello. Rosario, hello. Sal, welcome. Shane, hello. And Alexa, hello. Lisa, welcome. Thank you for being here. Barb, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Georgia, welcome. Aries, Gemini, Pisces, welcome. Megan, Simone, what is up? Hello. Thank you for being here. And welcome, LFS. Hello. Everybody. Nicole, hello. Rosie, hello. Dad, hello. Karen, welcome. Thank you for being here. And yeah, Karen, hello. Happy Saturday is right. Elizabeth, thank you. You are too kind. Too kind. That's what I would say about that. All right, let's get this fixed up a little bit here. All right. That's not what I wanted. Oh boy. All right, there we go. Norma, hello. Thank you for being here. Wani, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Barbie, good evening. AR, hello. And Scandaluch in the house. Megan Simone, there's like 600 Megans in here. That is the problem. So I have to be very specific about which Megan to choose. It was probably like the most popular birth name, your like birth year or something like that. I have so many friends named Megan, it's crazy. Insane. Marco, welcome. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, who likes me more, Kevin, Scorpio, or Matthew, Leo? I would say Matthew, Leo looks amazing. Scorpio, Seven of Swords, tricky, could be a liar, something like that. The Leo looks amazing. Literally attracted to you with the Queen of Wands here, Lydia. So the Queen of Wands is just a card of attraction. So it just says that they are attracted to you. And it's a very good card of passion as well. And then the Star card. So a wish, getting something to wish for here. And it can also represent kind of like hope and clarity. And it also says that there is this like an inner truth here possible for this relationship. So it could be very deep is what I'd say here. So I would go for it is what I'd say. Matthew, all the way. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm going to say to you. So thank you. All right. Jackie, welcome. Thank you for being here. And everybody, welcome. And Sal, hello. I think I missed Sal. So Sal, hello. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I feel like it's probably just the retrograde, Alexa. But yeah, they're probably trying to get things to happen. I don't know. This could be about love, is what I'd say to you with these two cards here, or justice, or wanting justice in some way. But they could also be feeling lonely at this time or something. But it could have something to do with love here, is what I'd say to you. So yeah, that's what I kind of feel. And it could also have to do with things not working out. I don't know, pretty much under this retrograde, I feel like things aren't working out for people how they want. So that could be causing a lot of problems as well, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like there's going to be a turnaround here. This is a card of justice for you, Alexa. So I feel like it'll get better. Scandaluch, thank you for the super chat. You have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Look at this. I don't know if you're dealing with a bunch of people over the next 48 hours or what, but this is a card of passions, Knight of Wands. I do feel that in a lot of ways this could be talking about needing to more go with the flow. It's a card of the free spirit, Scandaluch, so I feel like it's like saying to you, it's asking you to kind of like go with the flow right now. Then you have the Page of Pentacles here, so I do feel like there could be more money or something about money coming in. But it's a card of patience, so I would say I would definitely be patient over the next over the next 48 hours. I also say like this card to me represents it normally represents waiting, but I feel like it's really talking about patience. I'm not getting waiting on this card for you. And next you have the Page of Wands and the Fool. Yeah, some sort of leap of faith here. So I'd say if you're taking a leap of faith or taking something, I feel like it'll go very well for you. These are amazing cards. So I feel like there's just like really good stuff coming in for you here. So this looks amazing, is what I'm going to say to you, Scandaluch. A lot of amazing stuff coming in for you. So that looks good. Let me know if that makes sense. Forever Loved, thank you for the super chat. Will the person I love ever commit to me? there's a return of love, but I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of this, is what I'd say to you if I'm being honest. The Four of Pentacles says you could be holding on to this too tightly and that you need to move on to something else. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Somebody who's really attracted to you is what I'd say. So I feel like there's new love. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Anything Pisces? You have the Ten of Wands. Mary, I feel like you were releasing burdens, but I feel like you have to walk away from the past completely here with the Eight of Cups here. You know, I feel like it's saying, like, you could be dealing with, like, difficulties and challenges and all this other stuff, but I almost feel like you are walking away from those things. Yeah, you could have been heartbroken in the past as well, Mary. But, yeah, I feel like you need to open up to new love, new things, new everything, basically, is what I'd say there. So I would open up. Scandaluch, thank you again for the super chat. You are too kind. You say, cards for work, anything that will give me an advantage. Yes, yes. Looks. This is what I would say. This comes up for everybody for some reason. Queen of Wands is like paying attention to detail, but it's also a card of like how do you appear at look, not like how do you actually look physically, but like how, like what appearances do you give off at work? Do you, like, do you work really hard? Does it look like you work really hard? Could you actually work less but also appear like you're working harder? All these things are possible, so I feel like you need to pay attention to that. But also, this is a card of being bold and kind of being assertive. Next, again, looks. I feel like this card came up just to tell me, that Scandaluch, that I feel like it's just talking about looks, how you appear. It's the Empress, but it's a card of abundance and more abundance coming in for you. And, there's good things coming in for you there. And you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like saying don't be fair, which is a really weird message. But, yeah, I feel like there's way more abundance coming in for you here with this Ten of Pentacles as well. But I feel like this is saying, like, I feel like this right here is you, like, chopping people's heads off, taking names, basically, and I feel like you are trying to get like a raise or something like that, and this would be you getting more money or getting a raise. Ten of Pentacles, again, very good card for money. It's like a card of like all the puzzle pieces kind of coming together here for you, but it's still just like a very good card. So really good stuff coming in for you. Could be, this is like promotions, raises, pretty much everything. So that looks amazing. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my teaching opportunity happen overseas next month? I would say yes. I feel like it will. I would be patient, but yes, I feel like you are going to be going overseas with these two cards. Just two yes cards. Really good card for growth and money, and a very good card for matching up with something that will make you happy. So I would say yes. Jen, is my ex, will my ex communicate with me? You say, or should I move on? Here he is, right here, Taurus. So I would say yes. This is a card of communication, so I do feel like he would communicate with you, is what I'd say to you, Jen. So I feel like you need to be strong at this time, but I do feel like he would communicate with you. So yes, to answer your question. Rosario, thank you for the super chat. Career card for the next 3 months. Ace of Cups, amazing. Your emotions overflowing, being really happy, things kind of going your way. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, look at this, 2 aces. Crazy night already tonight. We haven't even started. But yeah, abundance, overflowing emotions, being really happy. So I love it. Kiki Stewart, will my boyfriend and I be moving in together? I would say yes. Seven of Cups just says have a plan on like how you're going to do it, but the Emperor is a card of structure, and Two of Wands, yes. So yes is what I'd say to you there. Sarah, a card on love. Thank you, Sarah, for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate it. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you have to put more work into love. This comes up for like 50% of the people I read for. So I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying that you need to like get out there, meet more people, and kind of like just put the work in to find new love is what I'd say. So I would get out there. Live, laugh, love. Thank you for the super chat. Card about my love relationship with a Cancer man. A wish is what I'd say to you. Yeah. And I feel like this is you coming up as a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you are trying to like ground this into existence, and I feel like you are trying to kind of make this relationship a reality, but I feel like you are. So yeah, looks amazing. Like I said, getting a wish, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. So thank you. Live, laugh, love. All right, thank you everybody. Karen Cohen, you might have to just refresh to try to get the super chat to work. For some reason, some people have to refresh to try to get to work, but we're gonna get started now, everybody. So welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here. We are gonna start with Aries tonight. You know what? I don't have the chart up, Aries. So let me grab the chart. There we go. All right, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on this chart. Let's see. All right. Yes, there we go. Perfect. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's see. And let's see. Megan Simone, thank you for pulling cards. I appreciate it. And 1039. All right, Aries, you start off with the High Priestess here. So of course, I feel like I always say this to you. I feel like you have to trust your intuition at this time. I feel like your intuition is guiding you. So I feel like you need to trust it. I feel like it's like trying to guide you in a certain direction here. I also feel for some of you there is a mystery, and this mystery is, if you are dealing with a mystery, I feel like it's about a choice, about what you want to do with your life. So I feel like you have to, like, there could be choices to make, or there could be some sort of mystery in your life about, like, what directions you want to take in life. But I feel like in a lot of ways it just is going to require research. For some of you, I feel like you have a choice to make. This is a really weird message for you, Aries. I feel like you feel like there's a choice to make, but really I feel like there isn't a choice. I feel like all of a sudden you might be trying to choose between two things, but it's almost like the choice is made for you, is what I'm trying to spit out here, Aries. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you don't really have a choice. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles here. So for some of you, I feel like I do feel juggling in a relationship. Yeah, I feel like somebody was the devil. So again, some of you could have a past with somebody, and they could have been juggling you or cheating or something like that. They could have also had like really bad habits. I feel like for some of you, this person's either trying to return or wants to return. So I would be careful of that, is what I'd say to you, Aries. For others, I feel like this could be talking about like needing to balance work and your regular life as well. This has been coming up for people from time to time. Yeah, with all the energy in Capricorn, I feel like, most of us could just be busy, or we could just be like focusing on like too much other stuff. So I feel like there's a danger of like being too busy and not focusing on your health, for example, or getting too busy and totally forgetting that you have a family, for example, or something like that. So I feel like you need to just create balance in certain areas of your life. And finally, you have the King of Cups here. Like I said, I got Return of Love, but like I said, I feel like for some of you, I feel like this person is the devil. So I feel like you won't take them back. For others, I feel like this could just be new love coming in. You have been getting this water sign showing up in your readings for a few times. Many times is what I'd say here, Aries. So a lot of you could either be with a water sign already, or you could be meeting somebody who's a water sign as well. So I feel like for some of you, this says that there's a water sign coming in. For others, I'm getting a move. So yeah, I feel like some of you could be moving, like moving your house, moving your location. And I feel like that will be really good for you as well. So I like it. I like it a lot, Aries. But Aries, looks good. So thank you, Aries. I would just say balance is the only thing negative that comes up there. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. What is going on for you? And Taurus. All right. Taurus, you have the Strength card. I feel like this is talking about being determined to get something in your life here. Taurus, I feel like there's a need for you to not give up on something that you want. And this could be almost anything, but it could be like a business or some other type of dream that you have. But I feel like you need to be determined to get it. So I feel like you need to keep moving forward here. I feel like I always say this to you. I do feel like for some of you, this is talking about, I feel like this is talking about courage as well. But the thing is that I feel like it's talking about being assertive, like having to like tell somebody off, or needing to stand up for yourself at work, needing to tell your boss no. So I feel like all those things are needed here. So I would, kind of use that energy. I feel like you need to turn into whatever the hell this is right here. I don't know, it's like a fish or a whale or something with teeth, but that, Taurus, that's what you need to turn into right there. Next, you have the Ace of Cups here. So what do I feel here for you? I do feel like love. I do feel like some of you could be meeting somebody that you could be getting married to as well with this card. I feel like proposal, like pretty much all those feelings on this card. So I do feel like some of you could be getting married. For some of you, I feel like you already are married. If you are already married, I feel like there could be like more passion coming into the relationship. I've had this message for you for a long time, Taurus, and I feel like some of you could be kind of getting all like fired up here as far as love is concerned, or you could be getting like again, if you've been in a relationship for a long time, there could be more passion coming in there. For others, I feel like this is saying that you're just working on a passion project. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are trying to figure out what your true tools are, like what is truly going to make you successful. But I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, especially if you're working on something like, like I said, a passion project. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in through that. And finally, you have the Knight of Wands here. So I do feel, for a lot of you, like I said, I feel like this is passion returning to a relationship. For some of you, I feel like it could be a new relationship. You always have this fire sign showing up in your readings pretty much every time I read for you. So I would say that for some of you, it could definitely be a fire sign. For others, I feel like this is you, like, becoming more kind of like, I feel like you are becoming more adventurous. I feel like you are becoming more outgoing, more free-spirited as well. I feel like you're kind of like loosening up in a lot of ways. And, this is true, of course, because of Uranus moving into your sign. I feel like it'll make you more free-spirited, more free, more, kind of willing to let go and just wanting to have more fun in life. So, Taurus, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? What is going on for you, Gemini? Gemini, and Gemini. All right, let's see. Gemini, you have the Hierophant. I feel like you always get this card for some reason. And, yeah, I mean, this is like the card of following the rules, Gemini. I always talk about rules with you. In other ways, I feel like that for some of you, that this could be talking about needing to... I feel like this is, what the heck do I feel like this is talking about? I feel like it's talking about, it's like there are expectations. The word expectations is popping into my head here, Gemini. But I feel like there are like expectations that people have for you. And I also feel like that you put like fake expectations on yourself. So I feel like you need to be careful of that. It's like you could like, I don't know, like I said, I'm trying to clarify this message, Gemini. It's almost like I feel that in some ways, some of you could feel like people are looking at you or judging you for things that you do, but really they probably don't even care. So I would just say, don't put like false expectations on yourself. Next, you have the Five of Swords here and the Tower. Gemini, what is going on here? I feel like for some of you, really this could be you avoiding a Tower moment. This could be you walking away from something before it leads to a Tower moment, is what this could say. For others, I feel like this could be, like, I would be careful. For some of you, it's kind of a weird story, but it's almost like, I feel like for some of you, somebody left you in a relationship, and I feel like it's because they don't want to be broken up with. Really crazy, weird message, but I feel like if somebody left you, it could be because they don't want to be broken up with, and I feel like there could have been things that happened that made them feel like you were going to break up with them. But really, I feel like there was like a really good relationship there. For others, this could be you that does that, so I would be careful of that type of energy. But yeah, really weird stuff is what I'd say here. I'd also say watch your health on those two cards, Gemini. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this could be fortune after difficulty here, Gemini. This is sleepless nights, fears, worries, anxiety, depression, like all that other random stuff is what I'd say here. And Ten of Cups here is like fortune after difficulty. So I do feel like there could be like a lot of improvements, a lot of good things coming in for you after these like sleepless nights and after these fears is what I would say here. I also feel like for some of you this could be talking about celebration. So there could be a celebration coming in for you. It's also a great card for dating. So I do feel like a lot of you could be dating at this time. Probably be, I always say this to you, Gemini. So, obviously it's a good time to date right now. But Gemini, yeah, looks okay, I would say. Even with the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Swords, it looks all right. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer, and Cancer. What is going on for you? Cancer, you have the Emperor coming up first here. I feel like for some of you this could be an Aries, or it could even be just somebody who has like a very Emperor type energy coming in for you. I do feel like some of you could be attracted to somebody. What I would say is that for some of you it's like maybe you're not sure how this could happen. So Eight of Swords, the Emperor, I feel like this could be talking about love. It's like maybe you have your eye on somebody, but you're just like not sure. The good news is you have the Star, so I feel like you will be getting a wish here, but I do feel like some of you could be not sure how you're going to get something to work. For others, I feel like this is just leaders. I would say I'd be very careful of like bosses at this time, Cancer. I feel like there could be bosses who are trying to put a lot of responsibility on you, or like they're just taking advantage of you in some way. So I would definitely be careful of that energy here, Cancer. But for others, I feel like this is a good type of person coming in for you. Could be male, female, whatever you're attracted to is what I would say here. But I definitely feel like it's a very kind of like stern individual. Next, you have the Eight of Swords here. Like I said, for some of you, I feel like you are attracted to somebody, and you just don't see how it's possible with this Eight of Swords. But I feel like it is. I feel like you need to realize that you're more free than you think. For others, I feel like this is talking about your health. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you need to listen to your body health-wise. This has come up for a few people. So I would definitely say listen to your body health-wise. I feel like it's like trying to tell you when, like if something's wrong. So I would just say make sure to, listen to your body here. And I would also say, like, you could be, like, eating foods, and it's like your body immediately rejects it. So I would, like I said, I would listen to that. For others, I feel like this is some information that sets you free. So, and I do feel like this could be about the past, looking at these cards here. Could be like a past relationship or something, and you get some clarity here with these two cards. And finally, you have the Star card here, Cancer. Like I said, I feel like you're getting something you wish for. I do feel like it could be talking about this potential relationship or a relationship that you want to have happen. I also feel like this is like the card of like hope. It's a card of hope, inner clarity. So I feel like a lot of you could be, like I said, you have a ton of clarity here with these two cards. So I do feel like a lot of you could be getting more details or learning about something that you want in your life, or learning about, a relationship, or figuring out that it's going to happen or something like that. So I really like this a lot is what I would say to you here, Cancer. A lot of good stuff coming up for you. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we get for you, Leo people. Leo, what is going on for Leo? Leo. What do we have for you? All right, Leo. Leo, you have the Nine of Pentacles coming up first here, so I do feel like there's more money coming in for you. It's kind of like luxury. Like didn't you have this card last night? I'm pretty sure, Leo. Pretty sure you had this last night, or you had something very similar to this last night. I do feel like there's like a lot of luxury opportunities coming in for you. I feel like there are just going to be opportunities for you to get nice things, or to finally be able to purchase things that you want. For example, I would say this is probably not coming in like tomorrow, but I feel like you are building up to this type of energy here. I also feel like it could just be more money, Leo, coming in for you. I feel like I said the same thing last night. I'm pretty sure that you just that you had this card last night is what I'd say here. I also feel that this is a card of like doing things on your own. I feel like you're getting more comfortable on your own, Leo, so that could be very good as well. But I do feel there's also a need for you to be careful not to become like a workaholic here. You have really good cards here, and you've been getting really good cards, but I do feel like you need to make sure that you also kind of like create balance in your life, kind of like Aries had the same message as well. Next, you have the Queen of Cups here. I do feel like there could be love coming in. Yeah, I do feel like there's definitely love coming in for some of you, but I feel like somebody has to open up here. It's probably the person you're going for, is what I'd say, Leo, because you're probably more than bold enough, is what I'd say. So I feel like in a lot of ways there could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign. You have like every sign here, really, Leo, so it could be any sign. But I do feel like they could be like a little bit shy, or a little bit withdrawn, a little bit nervous. So, I would just be, I would just say, maybe if you like somebody, put the work in. I feel like they're attracted to you here. For others, I feel like this could be a job offer, but I feel like it's like a job offer that you created for yourself here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you've gone inside, you have figured out what you need to do to like improve your situation at work or in business, and now you are doing it with this Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups to me on a very simple level can just represent a change in direction, or some sort of change coming in. So I do feel like there is a change in direction for you here, Leo. And finally, Leo, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is you. I feel like you're showing up very attractive, this is a card of attraction. So I feel like you are showing up as attractive, very confident, very like self-assured as well. So that could be very good. I feel like that could be what's attracting love into your life as well, like your level of confidence, or being self-assured. I'm getting also raises here, promotions, like I said. Oh yeah, Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like for some of you there could be like raises, promotions, or just like more money coming in general with that Nine of Pentacles. And I do feel like this is going to obviously be very good for you as well, Leo. So Leo, I like this. This is amazing. A lot of good stuff coming in for you. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, what is going on for you? All right, Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo. You have the Four of Pentacles coming up first here. I feel like some of you need to save money, is what I'd say here, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like you need to focus on your money. You could be focused on like other things. I don't think this is a bad thing, but I feel like you could be like focused on multiple different areas in your life. And this is just saying, like, I feel like it's saying focus on your money. Make sure to hold on to some money, and make sure to try to like get more money coming in. For some of you, I do feel like there is more money coming in for you here, Six of Pentacles. But what I would say here is, like I said, I feel like there's a need to hold on to it, or to use it for something like an investment, or it could be anything else. It could be for like moving, getting a new job, traveling, pretty much anything. that you would need money for. But I do feel like there's a need for you to focus on your money. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you are sick of this right here, Virgo. Like I said, I don't really like this card all that much, I would say, because it is a card of like just getting just enough in your life. So it's like, it could say that you are at a point right now financially where it's like you have just enough, but it's like it never pushes you over the edge, where like things are really, really good. It's like maybe things aren't terrible money-wise, but maybe they're also just not great with this card here. Maybe there's just like a little bit of balance. I do feel like people are being more generous to you as well here, Virgo. So you could be experiencing more generous energy here from the people in your life. So, I mean, that could be anywhere. That could be at work. That could be in business, pretty much anywhere. And I do feel like that is good. I feel like it's helpful. But again, just enough is what I'd say on that card. And finally, you have the Page of Cups here and the Two of Wands. So some of you, this could be love coming in. It could be a water sign, of course, coming in for you here. But Page of Cups to me could be any sign. Pages can just represent, it does represent water, but to me, pages are just general admirers. It could be any sign. And Two of Wands is the card of discovery. I feel like you could be discovering a lot about a new person, or you could be discovering a lot in a relationship here with these cards. You could also be traveling for a relationship or moving for a relationship with these two cards, but I feel like it's a choice that you have here is what I'd say. And I feel like, part of me feels like you're waiting for results here, Virgo, so I feel like you're waiting for a certain result to decide what you're going to do, but I don't know, I feel like you'll figure it out, and there's a lot of good stuff here, Virgo, so see like a lot of success and a lot of like different, to me this represents a new path as well. So again, I feel like for some of you, you're like starting a new path, and I do feel like this will be good, but it could involve like a move or traveling with that Two of Wands. But Virgo, looks amazing. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra? Let's see. Libra. What is going on for you, Libra? Libra. And, alright, Libra. You start off with the Hanged Man here, Libra. I feel like it could be a Pisces for some reason popping into my head right away. Like I said, you've had this water sign showing up in your readings like a billion times here, Libra. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be a Pisces coming in. But what I will say is I feel like they are just a typical Pisces. They probably just like stare at you, or just don't do anything, or try to be nice to you, or something like that. And I feel like that's pretty much it. So I don't know if they're gonna make a move or not here, Libra, is what I would say. I also feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to move on from something. You have the Ten of Swords as well. This says you could be when the Hangman comes up with the Ten of Swords, it kind of says that you could be keeping yourself stuck in limbo for no reason. So, you could be stuck on an old relationship, stuck on an old job idea or whatever. So I feel like this is saying, like, move on. Ten of Swords is definitely saying move on. Yes, look, Ace of Pentacles. There is a bright, bold, beautiful future for you here, is what I'd say. So I feel like you have to get up off the ground. As I always say, Ten of Swords is a card. You're lying on the ground. You got 10 swords in your back. You're dead. It's time to get up. It's time to get off onto a new path here with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels like a risk. Yes, the Ace of Pentacles might be like scary, but the Ace of Pentacles is something that is a path that you need to step off on. So I always say it to you, I always say it to Cancer as well. You are the two signs that always get this message that, like, I feel like you have to move towards your anxiety. Like, if something is causing you anxiety, as I always say to you, Libra, I feel like you need to change that word to excitement, and I feel like your anxiety is trying to, like, guide you towards something better. For others, I feel like this could just simply be a new job. So after saying all of that, I feel like this could just be a job for some of you, but I feel like it'll be very good. And finally, you have the Four of Cups here. I feel like you're trying to manifest like a perfect relationship in your life. Like, I mean, you are the true romantic, right, Libra? So I feel like you are trying to, attract a perfectly romantic life, perfectly romantically fulfilling relationship for some of you. But, again, I feel like you need to, like, look behind you. There's, like, 3 cups right here for you. There's everything you want is coming in for you. But I feel like you just have to kind of, like, open up to it. For others, I feel like you are kind of, like, I feel like you manifest things, but maybe you throw them away. So, again, it's like maybe you want love. Maybe love comes in, but then you say no. So I would be careful of that, because you don't want to, like, throw away your manifestations here. But I feel like this is really good, is what I'd say to you, Libra. So I just want to see, Judgment. I feel like you are being called, like, in a certain direction here. I feel like there is a true calling. coming in for you. I do feel like this is talking about work as well. I feel like you've been bored here, Libra. So I feel like this is you kind of like removing yourself from boredom, and I feel like your life is about to become more exciting. So I like that a lot, is what I'd say to you, Libra. Looks amazing, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. Let's see. And Scorpio. All right. Let's see. Scorpio, you have the Lovers coming up first here. So I feel like there is love coming in for you here, Scorpio. So there's definitely more love, and I definitely feel like this could be a new relationship as well. I would say, yeah, I'll show you what this card is here, Scorpio. I do feel like you have to put work into love. I do feel like for whatever reason that love could require a lot of energy for you, and I don't really know why. I feel like maybe it's because you could be focusing on other things in your life, like maybe other things are more important, which is fine. But I feel like if you want love, this is saying that you gotta put the time in to make it happen. For others, I feel like this could be saying that, like, maybe you were on this path of being an apprentice. It's like maybe whatever you've been doing in work or in business has just been one big learning experience, like up until this point, and now you're about to step off on a new path where it's like you're about to graduate almost. So some of you could literally be graduating from school or from a training, or you could be ending a training, or some of you, it could just be more kind of like metaphorical, and you could just be kind of graduating in your business or in your life in some way. And I do feel like there could be like more money, more success, everything coming in. Next, you have the Fool card here. I feel like you have to take a leap of faith here, Scorpio. I feel like there's definitely some sort of risk that you have to take here. For some of you, I feel like Pisces, of course, to me, Scorpio and Pisces is like the perfect match, or, at least like a Pisces with somebody who has like Scorpio in their chart or something. I see it all the time, and is what I would say. So I feel like there could be somebody with Pisces in their chart, or there could be a Pisces coming in for you for whatever reason. I feel like you have to take a leap of faith towards this person, is what I'd say. I feel like it could be like risky or something. For others, I feel this could be a move for you, Scorpio. I feel like you need to move, or you need to move up, is what I'd say. I always say this to you, Scorpio. I feel like you have to I feel like you're kind of like, you've reached like a ceiling in your life, but I feel like you gotta poke a hole in that ceiling and start going up. I feel like you have to keep going higher. So I would push yourself. I feel like you need to kind of like exceed your own expectations here, as I always like to say with this Eight of Pentacles. So that's what I'd say to you there, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Four of Swords here. I feel like you are going through a recovery. For some of you, I feel like you need a vacation, so I would just take a vacation if I were you, Scorpio, especially if you need it. For others, I feel like this is talking about meditation, so I feel like you almost need to listen to that like inner voice, and for anything, based off of anything that you're doing. So I just feel like it's talking about meditation time and kind of like taking time for yourself here, Scorpio. So that looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. And definitely moving. For any of you Scorpios thinking about moving right here on that card. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on for you? Let's drop a shuffle for you, Sagittarius people. And what is going on for you, Sagittarius? What do we have for you? All right, two more shuffles. Welcome everybody, by the way, that's jumping in here tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. I appreciate all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, everything. So thank you, everybody. And also make sure you're subscribed to this channel. It's like I always say, it's like still 46% of the people, it was like 47 last night, that watch me are not subscribed. So make sure to subscribe. Subscribing makes you more attractive. All right. So that's that. All right, two more shuffles here, Sagittarius. One more shuffle, Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have going on for you, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you start off with the Chariot, so I feel like some of you could be moving, and some of you could be dealing with a car issue as well. I'd say if you're dealing with a car issue, did I say this to you last night? I might have. It might have been you, but I feel like you need to take care of it very quickly, Sagittarius, is what I would say. For others, I feel like this is you just, this could be just money coming in for you. I feel money for some reason. This card doesn't really represent money, but, again, I guess it could represent like a job change. It could represent you moving towards a new job, or running to a new job as well, is what I'd say here. So I feel like in a lot of ways that's what you need to do with this card, like run towards the new, run towards newness. Next you have the Five of Cups here and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you could be walking away from an offer is what I would say here. I feel like there could be, I do feel like there could be more, yeah, I feel like it's like fulfillment, talking about fulfillment. I feel like you want more fulfillment in a relationship. So maybe you're in a relationship but it's not very fulfilling, or maybe you left a relationship recently that just wasn't very fulfilling. The good news is I feel like you're about to get something that's very fulfilling for you, Sagittarius. So I wouldn't really worry about it. But I definitely feel like for some of you, it's like you were in a relationship or you were in a situation that wasn't very fulfilling in a way. For others, what I would say here is that you could be like crying over spilt milk, but I actually feel like you're moving on. So for some of you, it's almost like you have finally stopped crying over spilt milk, and now you're just walking away from somebody who just isn't right for you. And finally, you have this right here, Ace of Wands here, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like there's could be a very new, passionate new beginning coming in for you with a person as far as love is concerned. And I feel like it's kind of got that, it's kind of got that fulfillment going on there. I feel like you will be very fulfilled. Did I just call you Scorpio? I probably did. Sorry. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I feel like this could also be talking about the desire to create something new. So I feel like you could be creating a new business or new job. And I would say just put as much work as you possibly can in there. I feel like you need to put a lot of work into it because that will lead to success. Yeah, Sagittarius, you're on the right path is what I'm going to say to you. I feel like anything new you're creating your reading's all about newness is what I'm going to say to you. And I would say also that anything new you're creating, I feel like will lead to a lot more success. So that looks amazing, Sagittarius. I feel like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, and Capricorn. All right, well, let's see what we have for you. Capricorn, you start off with the Three of Pentacles here, Capricorn. So I feel like definitely teamwork. I always say this to you, Capricorn, that there's going to be opportunities for you with teamwork. But I feel like you have to open up to these opportunities. There could be a desire for you to work on your own, is what I'd say. But I feel like you need to know when to bring somebody into your business, or when you need to ask somebody for help, whatever the case may be. So I would open up to those opportunities to ask for help or whatever in business or in your life in some way. I also feel like this could be saying that there is definitely more money coming in for you here. And I also feel like there is a certain level of work that you're doing. I feel like you're upgrading the amount of work you do. Some of you, especially if you have a business, it's almost I feel like you're caring more about what you produce, which could be a good thing. I feel like you will see results. It's you're actually putting more care into the work. For others, I feel like this could be in a relationship as well. That's kind of a weird message. I feel like you care about the work in the relationship, or it's you want to you really want to work on a relationship, especially if you have a new one coming in. So that's kind of interesting. Next, you have the Emperor, or the Empress, I should say here. And I feel like that there could be somebody who is attracted to you, or there could definitely be love coming in for you. I feel like you feel left out in the cold. This always comes up for you, Capricorn, that in the past you felt left out in the cold. You don't, it's been hard for you to have love and all this other stuff, but now I feel like there's new love coming in. I also feel like there's abundance. Spring. It's springtime is coming in for you here, Capricorn. I feel like it'll lead to a lot more abundance, a lot more success, growth, all those other good words that we like to use with this card here. I also feel like you could be very creative at this time. So I feel like you need to use your creativity. I feel like imagination as well is popping into my head. So I feel like you need to use your imagination if you're trying to create something new, like a new business, or if you're trying to create even a new relationship. I feel like you need to be imaginative, and I feel like you need to bring all that stuff in to the relationship. Finally, you have the Temperance card here, Capricorn, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a turnaround coming in for you. Temperance says you have been super patient. Of course you have, Capricorn. You have been very, very patient, waiting for a turnaround in your luck. You have been waiting for a very long time for things to get better. And now I feel like they finally kind of are here with these two cards. So I really like to see that for you, Capricorn. I feel like a definite turnaround. I feel like, this card is a card of your own skills, talents, gifts, and abilities. So it's a card of in a lot of ways, it's a card of being very independent, and it says that you have your own skills that make you unique. So I feel like you have to use those things to make yourself more successful. This also says like your skills, the things that you're good at, could be what turns the wheel. So again, I feel like you have to use these things to be able to be more successful. Like I said, this card of turning water into wine. So I feel like a lot of you are turning negative stuff into positive stuff, is what this is trying to say. So Capricorn, I love it. Amazing. Definite turnaround for you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. What is going on for you? Aquarius, you have the moon. Get out of your head, Aquarius, is what I'd say to you here. I feel like you need to stay out of your brain in some way. I feel like you could be overthinking something with this card. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with an unseen problem, which is coming in for me, but I feel like there's going to be clarity here, obviously. So I was a little bit worried about this, if I'm being honest here, Aquarius, because I was getting like unseen problem. So that could be anything. That could be a health problem, anything. I don't want to scare anybody, but you have the star here. Star illuminates, it's a card of clarity, information, and like I would also say that what I would say here is that, yeah, like I said, clarity, illumination, and also like hope, but it's also kind of like a card of miracles. So like I said, that kind of takes my fear away from this card here, is what I would say. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Sag, or Aquarius. I'm gonna be doing that all night now. Next you have the Lovers. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, but yeah, like everybody else, I feel like there is a need for you to work on love. So I feel like you need to put the work in to find love if you want it. I feel like you have to like go out, I feel like you have to go line dancing or whatever it is that you do to find somebody. I feel like you got to go do it, and you got to get out there and meet somebody. Maybe you want to meet somebody at the library, maybe you meet them at work, whatever, but I feel like you need to go out there and do it. The Lovers is a card of like a perfect match, and I never say that about the Lovers, but I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you, Aquarius, somebody who's really good for you, somebody who's just going to like, kind of like improve your life in a major way. For others, this could be a choice for a change. I feel like some of you could be changing your work, or you could be going back to school. I feel like if you are doing that, I feel very, very good about that. I feel like that there could be like a lot of success due to you making that type of change, like going back to school for a new career or something along those lines. So that looks amazing. And finally, Aquarius, you show up as this guy right here, the Knight of Swords and the Four Swords. I feel like this is just a repeating cycle, Aquarius. I feel like in the past, it's like maybe you have tried to do things in your life. It's like maybe you have, but you have moved too quickly on certain things. This could be like maybe you've tried to start a relationship, but you always move too quickly and it always ends. But I feel like you're recognizing those cycles. Or it's like maybe you always get a job and then maybe you get angry and you quit too soon when you should have just stayed. So I feel like some of you are just, those are just two examples. I'm getting like a billion different examples for you right now, Aquarius. I feel like it could be that. It could be like, it could be something very tiny as well. It's like maybe you always get money and you spend it too quickly, but now I feel like you're realizing like all these little cyclical mistakes, or they could be good things as well, that you make, and I feel like you're changing it. So I actually like that a lot, because that says you are changing the mistake, you are fixing the problem, and you are making things better. So Aquarius, I love it. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people, this evening? And Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, you start off with the Five of Swords here. I feel like some of you need to be careful of like bullies, people who are trying to put, their stuff on you. So I would be careful of like bullying that's popping into my head. And for others, I feel like this says you could be walking, some of you could be getting a divorce, is definitely popping into my head. I feel like you could be dealing with that, but I also feel like you need to protect yourself from theft. Like I said, I don't want to scare anybody, but what I would say is, make sure to lock your doors, make sure to lock your car, make sure not to leave your like iPad, your laptop, and a bunch of other expensive stuff in your car so people can see it and then steal it. So I feel like you need to be careful of that for some reason with this card. But like I said, I wouldn't panic, but I would just be careful. Next, you have the Page of Swords here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you're very curious at this time. I feel like Pisces, I feel like you're trying to figure out like the things you need to do to create more money in your life. I feel like that in a lot of ways you are making a lot of money, is what I'd say. I feel like there's a lot of money coming in for you here, and I feel like it will lead to a lot of success. but I also feel like you are being more cautious and curious. But I do feel like this is a good thing, because maybe in the past, like when you were trying to make money, bad things would come up, or you wouldn't be, or you would be bad with the money, right? Or you just would just spend it, or something would happen to it. So I feel like you are being curious about like new ways to make money, or you're being curious about potential ways to bring more income in. But I also feel like you're being smarter about it. So I really like to see that, because it's like you're making better choices with your finances. And finally, you have the Nine of Cups, a wish. So like I said, I feel like there is a wish coming in for you here, Pisces. I feel like you're getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Yeah. I feel like this could be financially related as well. So there definitely could be an increase in your finances. But I also feel like this is saying like structure. Of course, Pisces, all that energy in Capricorn is really kind of affecting us. So, what I would say is, make sure to have structure in your life as far as business or work is concerned, but also like anything else. Like I feel like it would be a really good time for you to have like some sort of loose daily routine, or to kind of follow some sort of routine, because I feel like that will lead to more wishes as well. What I really feel like it is for you, Pisces, is I feel like when you have like a small routine for you, Pisces, it's like you start seeing those small wins like every single day. And I feel like that just creates more like luck energy in your life. And it's like you see those small wins and you want to win more. So then it's like a positive snowball. So I feel like you need to create that positive snowball here, Pisces. But it looks pretty good. Pretty straightforward day, I would say, Pisces. Probably going to be a boring day is what I'm going to say to you. So thank you, Pisces. But, all right, thank you, everybody. We flew through that tonight, I feel. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So make sure to pick a card. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. Maurice. All right. Maurice, by the way, Maurice, if you are here, let me know, Maurice, so I can take care of you. But I don't think you are, so that might not be very helpful. But, all right, 1, 2, and 3, everybody. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3 here. And, all right. And, don't want that. And, thank you, Mark. I will take it. Karen Cohen, no, you do not. I will definitely answer your super chat after this pick a card. I still have it up on another screen over here. I have all the super chats saved in one spot, is what I'd say. All right, 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, by the way, you have the Tower and the Ten of Cups here. So I feel like there could be fortune after difficulty, is what I'd say to you. So this looks really good, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and a lot of abundance coming in for you if you pick card number 1, but also just fortune after difficulty. So I like that a lot. I'm also getting completion on this card for some reason. So this could say like a relationship is over, but I feel like you feel like it's over. So it's like you're not worried about it anymore. So I like that. I like that a lot. If you pick card number 2, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are seeing more money in your future. But this is like this right here is saying that you could have like this vision for the future, but it requires some sort of risk, like pretty much for everybody. Again, Saturn and Capricorn people, like Saturn and Capricorn is like, I don't want to say it's the most important energy right now, probably isn't, but it's definitely a dominant energy is what I would say. So if you pick card number 2, I'd say you might have a vision for the future. I feel like you got to take a risk to get it, is what I'd say here. I do get love on this card as well. I feel like you could be on a path to marriage if you pick card number 2. So I feel like this is saying you could be with somebody that you could marry, but maybe it's kind of hasn't been seen yet, is what I would say there. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Judgment card and the Two of Wands. I feel like you are being called to work on a true passion that you have as far as work or business is concerned, or it could even be in your love life, but this is like your true calling. And then Two of Wands is like saying like you need to work on your true calling. You need to discover things about your life, or about your true calling, or about something you're passionate about. So I would just say run towards your passions with these 2 cards. I also feel like you could be waiting for something, but it's like I feel like you're getting called right here. So I feel like you could be waiting to like start something, or you could be waiting to start a business or a relationship, but I feel like you just need to get started. It's like saying you're waiting, but you don't need to wait. I feel like you already know what you need to do. So that looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. all three look pretty good. All right, thank you everybody for being here again. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will answer as many people as I possibly can. Maurice, I don't have your question, Maurice, so thank you for the super chat earlier, and please feel free to type your question in, Maurice. I will definitely try to keep an eye out for it, and I will make sure to answer it as well. So thank you, Maurice. All right, Uptown QT, will they hire me permanently? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. So all I can say is yes. Karen Cohen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say Pisces. I got your email earlier, by the way, Karen. Actually, can I pull your email up? I'm not sure. But I don't know. Karen, if one of them was a Pisces, I think one of them was a Pisces, I'd say Pisces. I feel like you should go out. Definitely is what I'd say to you. Pisces right here, Knight in Shining Armor. So I would go out if I were you. It is a Mercury retrograde, but I would just do it. That's what I'd say to you. HJ Tan, thank you for the super chat. Can I have a general overview about health, wealth, work, and love? Yes, you have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and you have the Empress. So I feel like things are going really well for you, actually, but the Eight of Swords says you could be way more free in all of those areas. This card here says you could be way more free than you realize, but you have to, like, set yourself free. I also have been getting this message lately that I feel like for a lot of people, just like a lot of people in general, it's like just following the typical ways of doing things, the boring stuff, the boring ways, is what is going to lead to success. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to get out there and just do those things. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. Very good for all three of those things as well, or all those things. This is a card of like passion, becoming more passionate, being very passionate about the things that you do, being very like assertive and very sure of yourself. I do feel like it is very important for some reason that for some people, like I've been getting this message as well, that it's like you need to just be very sure of yourself and just make a choice in all areas of your life, like everything you ask about there. So I feel like you need to be very sure of yourself in all those areas of your life, and that will lead to more success. And finally, you have the Empress. Amazing card for health, amazing card for abundance, more wealth coming in, more success, pretty much everything. So yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. This is amazing, is what I'd say to you, HJ Tan. So it looks amazing. Anirda, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hermit and the Seven of Wands. I feel like both of these cards say open up, is what I'd say to you, Anirda. Both of these cards say that you have to be more open and more bold at work. This comes up for like everybody also. So I do feel like there is a need for you to kind of like open up into, needing to stand out in some way at work. So this says don't like hide in the background. Make sure you are being assertive. Make sure you are trying to stand out at work in some way. That will lead to a lot of success. So that looks amazing. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Pentacles, so you have a choice to make. Yeah, I feel like also you have the King of Swords here as well. So Trivia, I feel like you have a choice to make in some area of your life, but I also, let's see, what else do I feel here for you? So you have the Two of Pentacles, choice, I don't know, Trivia, I gotta pull another card. I feel like you have to move on from the past, is what I would say to you here, Trivia Luna. I feel like you have to let go of the past here, and I feel like you have to move towards something new. I feel like there's new truth. I feel like there's like new good stuff coming in here for you. I feel like there's like justice as well coming in for you. So that looks pretty good, is what I'd say. I feel like you've gained a lot of knowledge over the last few years as well. It might have been very difficult, but I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success. So that looks good. Isa888, thank you for the super chat. You have the Hierophant, so I feel like there is like a lot of good stuff coming in here for you. I also feel that this card is saying follow the rules, so I feel like you have to follow the rules. But I also feel like marriage as well. Yeah, but I feel like you're working your way towards marriage is what I'd say to you here. So that looks amazing. Maurice, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do you see me getting out of my financial PD? Yes, yes is what I'd say to you here. I feel like there's more money coming in for you. This is you running away from things is what I'd say here. The Knight of Swords, not in a bad way, but I feel like it's just a card of movement, a card of moving away from difficulties. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely. Queen of Pentacles just says maybe you have to get a new job, or you are getting a new job, or some sort of new position. And Four of Pentacles says that it will lead to a lot of like financial success and abundance. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you here. So that looks amazing. So, Maurice, yes, no doubt about it. I feel like there's definitely something new coming in. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. Company I'm working for is having a merger. I have an employment contract to sign. Would this be good for me? I'm afraid because of the retrograde. Yeah, I feel like you could. But what I would just say is, just make sure to double check it. Make sure to read it and all that other good stuff as well, is what I'd say. I always tell people we can't stop life. If we stop life for retrogrades, we might as well all just die, because it's like the retrogrades happen 3 to 4 times a year with Mercury, never mind all the other planets, which kind of can be the same. So it's like we would never get anything done if we, followed all the retrograde rules. Just, read it, double check it, and you will be fine, is what I'd say here. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like you just need to kind of double check it, and I feel like you'll be fine. Star, a wish, really good card. Sandy, will I ever stop trying to control things from all sides? I want to. Let go. It's so hard. Yeah, I feel like you will. I feel like you can change, Sandy. I believe in you, Sandy. So the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a turnaround. So I feel like there will be a turnaround here for you, Sandy. And 4 of Cups says just pay attention to this right here. Or this is 5 of Cups. So it can be a card of crying over spilt milk. And, so maybe it's like you have to learn to just say, you know what, sometimes I can't control everything, so I just got to let it go. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is you just kind of like letting things go and just kind of like, letting things release is what I'd say there. Sandy. Rada, thank you as always for the support and the kind words. I really appreciate it. Miss Leo Scorpio, how will tonight go? Going out with my girlfriends for St. Patrick's Day. Isn't St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? Pretty sure it is, but I don't know. But have fun. Don't let me spoil your fun. But you have the 8 of Wands. Very good is what I'd say to you. 6 of Swords. Yeah, improvement. So I feel like it'll go very well for you with these 2 cards. 8 of Wands is just like a card of like fun and fast movement. And the 6 of Swords here is a card of moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are going to be major improvements here tonight. I feel like it'll be fun. So I would go. Ashley Rose Nova, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, love card for person I met, clarification card. You have 3 of Swords, heartbreak, so I feel like you were heartbroken in the past, but you have the Fool. So I would say take the leap of faith is what I'd say to you here, Ashley. I feel like you need to take the risk. I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like it'll be very good for you, so I would just go with it. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. Yes, Ashley, just do it is what I'm going to tell you. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Is this Leo woman pregnant? I feel like he's... Is this Leo woman pregnant? I feel like he's hiding something. I'm very confused by your question, if I'm being honest. But is it Leo? I think those are 3 separate questions. But is she pregnant? It's possible, is what I'd say there. You say, is he hiding feelings? Probably is what I'd say to you, Valerie. This is a card of being very scattered and looking all over the place and not sharing feelings. So I'd say yes, probably. And you say, love card for you, 9 of Wands. I'd say, don't give up on love. I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you're about to have love come into your life. I feel like you need to kind of like, I feel like you have to kind of like, move on from the past. But I feel like there's new love coming in for you, is what I'm going to say to you. Yeah, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, Valerie. Deja, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Swords, Libra, or air sign, and 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you could be working on love with an air sign. Isn't that true anyway? I feel like you are, but so you could be working on love. This could be love, but this could also be more money. This could say like you need to get more curious about your finances, and that will like probably lead to more success as well. So I feel like in a lot of ways, that's what you need to do here, is kind of like focus on your finances, and things will probably go well from there. Sandy Rose, will my new YouTube channel be successful? Yes, I feel like you have all the talent. Yes, look at 3 of Cups celebration. This says you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make it happen. Water into wine is what I'm going to say to you, Sandy Rose. So, yes, no doubt about it is what I'm going to say to you. Stay ready with Q. Why didn't things work out with Taurus guy? I feel like he was too stuck in his head is what I would say here. And, like I always say, sitting on his biscuit, not willing to risk it, right? So I feel like in a lot of ways, he just wasn't really willing to risk it with this card here. And you say, will it? No, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, is what I'd say here. Stay ready with Q. So I feel like a fire sign coming in for you. Diana, thank you as always for the super chat. I feel like you are like, I feel like you could have love very quickly. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you very fast. But I feel like you have to like get out there or something with these 2 cards here, Diana. Yeah, I feel like there could be like an emperor type person, very successful. Yeah, and you have the sun as well. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention is what I'd say as well. Or there is like a lot of attention for you. But I feel like you have to like go get it is what I'd say here. But yeah, definitely love. I feel like it could be an emperor type person, like a fire sign is what I'd say. Sharon, thank you for the super chat. Should I ask Biodad for? Yes, I feel like you should, but I'd be patient. But yeah, I feel like I always say yes to you on this question, Sharon. So I would say yes, but I would like wait until the end of the month or something. You know, once we get past this retrograde energy. But yeah, I would say yes is what I'd say to you. So yes is what I'm gonna say. I feel like you should. Yeah, as always, yes. So yes is what I'm trying to say. I have no clue what I'm trying to say. Big Man Haynes, thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. You say, what's up, C-Stacks? Thank you for the Cappy reading. Thank you. Anything for you tomorrow? You have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. I feel like there's, as always, I feel like there's like going to be improvements in your money and improvements in your finances. Probably, you know, the Magician says that you are not using all your like skills. You are not using all the things that you are good at to make money. So I feel like in a lot of ways, you have to like use all your skills and all the things that you are good at here with the Eight of Pentacles in the Magician to like make more money. So I feel like there's more money coming in. There's like you got to use all your talent, skills, and abilities to do that with the Magician. So I feel like there's like a new path opening up for you, more money. So that looks amazing. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Are two Scorpios compatible? Scorpio, should I text a Scorpio I dated? Yeah, I feel like you could, is what I would say to you. Yeah, this could lead to marriage. So I would say, yeah, go for it. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could. There's really not much else to say. Scorpio, like I said, world could be completion, but it could also be a new portal. And 4 Wands, marriage. So I would say yes. Lovely Emera, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What the heck? Where am I going to meet my next serious partner? The gym, work, church, nap? Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet somebody, is what I'd say to you. I feel like it could be online as well. Ace of Swords. So, yeah, I would say possibly, I would try online if I were you, but I would try everywhere. I keep telling everybody shotgun right now, okay? Scatter approach. Like, you know, if we want something, we got to try everything. We can't just do one thing because it's a time of experimentation. So, it's like one thing isn't going to work, okay? So, it's like if we want more money, it's like we should try a bunch of different things to make money. If we want love, we should be on, you know, Tinder, Bumble, Adult Friend Finder, whatever it is. Where you want to find love, you should be on all of them because it's like we need to take that scatter approach because like 99% of stuff we try won't work, but it's like the one thing that we do try will work really well. I also feel, yeah, 2 aces, Emera. I mean, you really can't beat that, but it could be through friends as well with this Ace of Wands, but definitely very successful. A lot of good stuff coming in for you there, so that looks amazing. Heather Forever, thank you for the super chat. You have the 4 cups. I feel like there could be a change here for you. Say, what do you see with my career, job change, or staying? I feel like there are multiple options. I feel like you could make the best out of your current job situation, and you could be, you know, this could be like one of those things where you could make the best out of it, and you could be seeing improvements there, but I also feel like you are going to make a change, so let's see why. Yeah, I feel like you already know, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely going to make a change, is what I'd say to you here. Definitely a move, so moving to a new job, or literally moving, could be either or. The High Priestess says you already know the answer here, and you also have the Queen of Swords, so the truth. I feel like the truth is coming in for you, so I would definitely say don't do that, and so I would definitely say take the risk. I feel like you need to take a risk to get a new job, so yes, is what I would say to you there. All right. Thank you, everybody, as well. And welcome, everybody. Hello, everybody. Mitchell, Alex, hello. I will take more questions now, so if I have not answered your question, make sure to post your question down below. Virgo with the Scorpio sting. What's coming in for love for me? I feel like there is new love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to open up for it, is what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you, Virgo, Scorpio, sting. So it could be another earth sign that's coming in for you, no doubt about it. Let me switch decks, everybody. So hold on 1 second. And let's see here. All right. Pisces, Scorpio rising. Does Cuckoo miss me? Or, yeah, I feel like he does. I feel like he'll open up to you, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. Sure. Carrie Kennedy, my daughter... I lost your question. Oh my God, Carrie. My daughter was approached by a stranger on the way home from school on Friday afternoon. Police were called. Will they get him? I would say, if I'm being honest, probably not. If I'm being honest, so I'd be very careful with those 2 cards. You know, you should probably drive her or something like that. Nicole, card for next week. You have the Knight of Cups. Nicole and the Eight of Wands could be hearing communication from a water sign or a knight in shining armor type of person. I feel like you always get this stuff with me. And, or it could be a job offer as well that comes rushing into your life. So there could be like a really good job offer with this card or just some sort of success. So that looks good. Megan, Simone, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's like more money coming in for you. Hey, that lottery, if you win, we're splitting it 50-50. Okay, so that's how that's gonna go. So yeah, could be money coming in for you, or yeah, it could be anything. Deb Webb, will Scorpio and I reconcile? I would say I feel like there's a lot of energy there, but I would say no. I feel like there's like a very strong sexual connection, maybe, or just connection in general. But I would say no with that 4 of Cups. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. Scooby Doo, lost dog. I feel like you will find your lost dog. Is what I'd say. I feel like they're right around your home for some reason. Yeah, I feel like you'll find them. That's what I'd say. Right around your home. So, very close. Am I with my soulmate or twin flame? Yes. Kelly. Yes, no doubt about it. Cynthia. What is going on for you? Does Gio have plans to take our relationship to the next level? Or do I have to give him an ultimatum? Ultimatums never work, people. Okay? If you're in a relationship and you're thinking, should I give this person an ultimatum, then you probably shouldn't be with them in the first place. But what I would say to you here is that I feel like that, yeah, I feel like you will. This says use all your skills here, but 10 of Cups, happiness, celebration, so yes, is what I'd say to you. All right. Jessica Vasile, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Why won't Aries tell me how he feels? I feel like there's attraction there. You're going to get the truth. I wouldn't worry about it, Jessica. I feel like you're going to hear the truth. You might have to be a little bit patient, but I would say, yeah, I feel like you're going to get the truth here, is what I'm going to say to you. LFS, you have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like next week will be a turnaround for you, and I feel like things will be improving, so I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in there, is what I would say. Jesse, good night. Thank you for being here. Yardy Craig Gamer, I want some ice cream. Here you go. Here's some ice cream. Dino Waters, will good news start next week? I would say yes. I feel like you already know the answer. So, yes, is what I'm going to say there. So, no doubt about it. All right. Will I get the job that I want? Brandy Smith, yes, no doubt about it. Yes, you will, is what I'm going to say to you. Intuitive Tarot by Pia. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you have to be patient at this time, but I also feel like there's like a new path opening up for you in love. Could be an air sign coming in for you, or just somebody who's like more, like a very mature, hardworking person coming in for you is what I feel. So definitely, yes, is what I'd say to you. Definitely new love coming in for you. Barb Forbes, yes, I feel like they will, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like they will, Barb Forbes. Where is Norma? Somebody needs to answer Norma. Norma, hello, by the way. And where's Norma's question? Do you think my friend will her wish come true? Yes, I feel like it will, Norma. So, to answer your question, yes, you have death, but yes, is what I'd say to you. So, yes. No doubt about it. Thank you, Cynthia. I really appreciate it. Norma, thank you. Jen, hello. Sunny, is my financial stability will be okay? Yes, I feel like you will be fine, is what I'd say to you here. Yes. All right. Yes. Kate S. Will Aries come through, or should I give up on him? You have the Two of Swords, so I feel like you are, yeah, I feel like you're going to move on. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, is what I would say there. So, yeah, I would move on, is what I would say to you there. I answered Sunny, right? Yes. Okay. And, let's see here. And, alright, that's good. Alright, if I have not answered your question, I will stick around for a few more minutes. This chat is moving like crazy, so I can't even keep up with it right now. But if I have not answered your question, please pop it in down below. Like I said, I can't keep up with it tonight, so it is what it is, people. Will I pass Lionheart? Yeah, I feel like you will, yes. Walking Taurus, yes, but I feel like you have to get out there. This card says you have, the Hermit says you have to, like, open up to find new love, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, alright. Lori, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like there's like growth and expansion coming in for you here, Lori, and so I really like this a lot. So there could be like promotions and raises. Vicky, thank you for being here, Vicky. You say, could I please have a card in regards to my son being serious about moving back in with me? And will he be approved? Yeah, I feel like you will, is what I'd say to you. 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups, him probably walking away from his past. And yeah, I would say, I feel like you have to be patient. But yes, I feel like he's serious, is what I'd say here. And I feel like you will. Really good card. So yes. Mystic Moon, will me and my ex ever be friends again? Yeah, I feel like it's possible. So yeah. Alright, Efren, will my Cancer come around? Yeah, I would say yes, I feel like it's possible, but I feel like you have to be patient, and probably more patient than you want. ASMR, should I move away? Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting too long, so yes. Ella, can I please get a card for my happy birthday, Ella? And you have the Justice card, so I feel like there's more balance and success coming in for you, Ella. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you here. So, Ella, I really like this a lot, is what I'd say to you. I feel like there's like a lot of good stuff coming in for you. Karen Attaway, of course you can have a card. You have the 6 of Cups, so I feel like you are on the right path. I also feel like there is like a turnaround coming in for you, Karen. So, amazing, is what I'd say to you. Amazing. Amazing stuff. All right. So that looks good. Lolly, you have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like there's more success coming in for you here, Lolly. So I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you there and more money. Alex, yes, I will gladly answer your question. So feel free to post it away. Lou M, will me and my ex ever get back together? Yeah, I feel like it's possible, is what I'd say to you. So yes. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, how will I do at work with my new race? Now, this card says, don't be stuck in your head, but I feel like things will go very well for you, Mitch. This card just says, follow the rules, and you will be fine. So, yeah, I feel like things will go very well for you, is what I would say. And hello, Mitch, by the way. Yeah, I feel like this will be, like, kind of like a fresh start for you, Mitch. So, Mitch, I like it. I like it a lot. Nancy H, hello. Thank you for being here. All right, we're slowing down here, people, so I might cut this off early tonight. Dee Dee, am I going to meet someone? Yes, I feel like you are. I feel like you have to put the work in. Jessica Facile, will my sister and my mom find an apartment soon? Jessica, yeah, I feel like they need to have like a better plan on how or I feel like they need to put more like energy into it. So I would say yes, but yeah, I feel like they are. But I feel like they need to have like a better plan, or something is popping into my head. Kind of a weird message to get about an apartment, but you know, again, I feel like they have to have a better plan or something, and they have to like put more energy into finding it, is what I'd say here. So, but I feel like saying yes is what I'm gonna say to you. Cynthia, you say, I have a new job. I want to know if it's right for me. Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Fortnite, yes, I feel like it will go very well. Daru, you have the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you have to make a choice. I would pick the new choice, is what I feel like saying to you. Jen, you have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's more money, more success coming in for you. Yeah, look, Page of Pentacles, more growth. So I feel like there's like more growth. I feel like this card is saying like focus on one thing, this Page of Pentacles, but I do feel like there is like a lot more success coming in for you here. So Jen, I like it. I feel like there is a lot of good stuff coming in for you. And Jen, you have the Queen of Wands as well. So, yeah, I feel like you're, like, attracting all sorts of good things to you, Jen. I like it. I don't know. I like it a lot. Caitlin Rose, will the Matthews house be good for us? Caitlin, I feel like you're going to move, is what I would say here. I don't like this coming up for, like, a house, is what I'd say. Although I don't want you to panic, is what I'm going to say to you. And you have the Chariot, so you might be moving anyway. Although, I don't know. I feel like, yes. You know what I will say is the Tower could be a move anyway. And these are such good cards. This is the best card in the deck. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Alex, 8 days. 8 days left. 8 days. Can't wait. Cammy White. Cammy White. Yes. You have the 3 of Swords. I feel like you're heartbroken at this time. And I feel like you need to move past that energy. Yeah, I feel like there could be an Earth sign coming in for you, Cammy White. So there could definitely be new love coming in for you. Lovely Amara, I feel like you are going to work on new love, is what I'd say to you, Amara. So I feel like you are going to jump towards something new. I feel like you're going to move towards, like, new love in some way, is what I'd say there. So it's almost like you're going towards something new. Josephine, does my ex-husband, yeah, I feel like he does, is what I'd say to you, so yes. So that's that. Jules, hello. Are you testing something? Is that only a test? I'm not sure, but anyway. Thank you, Jules. All right. I feel like I'm lagging, maybe, or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. Angela Reed, yes, I feel like you should. I feel like there's a lot of competition, but yes is what I'd say to you. So yes, I feel like you need to learn as much as you can, but yes. All right, Mary, where my career going at my current job of 13 years? I feel like there is about to be a return. I feel like there could be like definite changes. There could be a raise or a promotion coming in for you with these two cards, or just some sort of change. So I feel like there's a change. But you know what, everybody? All right, I'm gonna cut this off here, everybody. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna cut this off now. So thank you, everybody, and I will be back, of course, tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I didn't answer your question, I'll be back tomorrow. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.